In Classroom of the Elite, Ayanokoji was intended to resemble a stock light novel protagonist, a seemingly ordinary person with extraordinary abilities who goes on to attract many women.
I will riz up the economy, free riz for everyone, everybody gets riz.
In actuality, Ayanokoji deliberately acts in a way to captivate people, so it will make them easier to manipulate. He breaks down barriers as a matter of his own personal espionage. He's more machine than man, logic and rational, constantly absorbing data and information. It's who he is. He's always been naturally curious and intuitive, clever and quick on the uptake, and this gluttony made him stand above the rest, becoming the perfect human. Because Ayanokoji is a huge proponent of social Darwinism, understanding that there will always be inequalities within human society that's conventionally merit-based.
Truth be told, at the end of the day, equality is just a fantasy. And most of us go through life denying the fact that we live in a meritocracy.
Classroom of the Elite turns from this regular classroom anime into a socio-political thriller and an intellectual battle of ideology. Everybody has their values and convictions, methods to reaching Class A or maintaining their position as elite. The premise of this school is to mirror society, and Ayanokoji is the hammer that shatters that mirror.
The ultimate masterpiece of the White Room. Though as far as I'm concerned, you're nothing but a false genius.
After reading Volume 0, something is very clear about Kiyotaka's character. At his core, he behaves like a politician. He's a selfish character and a walking contradiction. An unreliable narrator whose actions and beliefs never match the image he presents to the viewer.
Don't go prying into my life.
He has tendencies that can only be described as sociopathic. He has an endgame in sight. He sees people as tools, but he still has emotions buried inside. He's internally conflicted, battling this change in his persona while still grounded in who he believes he should be.
But Horikita, I've never considered you an ally. Not even for a second.
And that's why he ties bonds only to unravel them. In some sense, his mind is a prison. Ayanokoji is the demon of the White Room, Icarus who wanted to reach the sun. He's a tragic character who's a victim of his upbringing, nature, and future. When you genuinely understand Ayanokoji's capabilities, becoming the ruler of Japan is a hop, skip, and a jump away. He can grasp so much power, but he doesn't want to pick it up. He always had eyes on him, high expectations placed on him because he was irregular, and that's why he chose to come to the Advanced Nurturing High School for a brief opportunity of normalcy. On the surface, Ayanokoji is depicted as a stock insert light novel character, but in actuality, he's complex, cynical, cruel, and kind in the moral gray.
In this world, winning is everything. And in the end, I'm going to win.